What's up, Big Bang Brigade? I'm Daryl, and this is Big Bang Talks Comic Buzz. This week, the big news. Marvel has announced that Miles Morales' Spider-Man is going to be the post-Secret Wars Spider-Man with Peter Parker as a mentor. Aaron, go.
That's what I got to
Was
say.
that indigestion?
It was indigestion. I can't hold my food down because this is such a terrible, stupid, overdone, redundant idea. How long ago was it that the Superior Spider-Man happened?
It's like 2 years ago.
2 years.
Maybe three or four.
How long ago did we get Peter Parker back?
It was like I feel like a year and a half ago.
Was it really even that long?
It was a year and a half ago. Yeah,
Really?
we got him back.
Man, it doesn't even feel like that long.
Yeah, because it was like last March.
Okay.
Last March or something like that was Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3, Number 1. So here we are again, but now we're getting Miles Morales. Now, I'm all for diversity. I'm all for Miles Morales. He is a character born out of the Ultimate Universe, which was a more modernized Marvel Universe that kind of became its own thing. Miles Morales became very popular.
I'm not anti Miles Morales.
I'm not. Yes, I'm
agreed.
not. You can have him, give him a different name, but there's only one Spider-Man. His name is Peter Parker, and that's not just because I grew up with Parker, but
I have an issue.
Why can't you have both? Why can't you have both?
Yeah, why can't he be Spider-Boy or something?
Why can't Miles Morales be in the all-new, all-different Avengers, and then Spider-Man be Peter Parker? We just got him back a year and a half ago. This makes Aaron's beard angry, and it makes me a little frustrated.
It alienates fans, Peter Parker.
It does, because we really did just get him back, and I know he's going to serve as a mentor, but he is Spider-Man. Now, if they're both in the webs throughout the book, maybe it's tolerable, but at the end of the day, the word on the street is there's going to be an Amazing Spider-Man title that Peter Parker stars in, but I'm not sure.
It better be.
That's what we're hoping for, but we'll see.
It would be nice if they would do like DC's doing, and like you can have this over here and you can have this over here. That way everybody's happy. I'm all down for the make everybody happy thing. But if you think I'm just going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy this book because this is Spider-Man, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, it could be one of those things where I feel like they're pulling a Wally West, almost. Wally West, Barry Allen died in the Crisis on Infinite Earths. They brought him back like 20 years later. I think it was maybe 25. It was a while.
It was a while.
It was a long time.
I didn't read Flash from that point to that point.
Yeah, but I read Wally West. I liked Wally West, but the fans actually grew up with Wally West. Miles Morales, he was in the Ultimate Universe forever. It's not like most fans, they know who he is, but they don't really know who he is. It feels forced. It's
forced and it's cheap and lazy.
It's forced.
And it's cheap and lazy because instead of creating a new character for Miles Morales, you're piggybacking him on Peter Parker's character because it's Peter Parker's character.
Yeah.
It's
not a mantle.
It's not a mantle. Really, neither is Thor, and people brought this up too. But really, this is a test for.
But at least it's spoilers. Jane Foster.
It's Jane Foster. You should have already caught up.
You should have already read this.
Don't even want to me about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, Batman's not even really a mantle. You know, the whole idea of Robin taking over. No, Robin needs to be his own thing. He just learned from Batman. If any, like maybe Damian, but we don't even need Damian as Batman. It's just Bruce Wayne. Clark Kent is Superman. I've heard people like, oh, well, Bruce has been Batman for too long, he needs to die. No, this is a comic book, people. I don't want my real life invading it. They don't get old and die. Yeah. These are icons. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And you're lazy to go and try and get diversity through doing it this way, because back in the day, Denny O'Neil was like, hey, the Green Lantern's a core, we can put others in there. Let's put John Stewart in there. John Stewart was cool. Marvel was like, hey, here's Luke Cage, he's his own character, he's awesome. Blade. Back then, they came up with new characters. Now we're just like, well, Spider-Man's popular, let's just put him in that costume and they'll love it. No, I hate it. Stupid.
Now, I'm opinionated as Aaron, but I'm going to... Spider-Man's my favorite character. It does frustrate me. Marvel, Axel Alonso, you and I need to have a talk. Let's do it. All three of us.
Yeah.
Throw in Tom Brevoort. We can put it in a tag team steel cage match. We'll talk about it. But
let's set DC and Marvel down and address some things.
Yeah,
there's some.
It's things. Across the board. It's
yeah,
across the board.
You guys are just getting lazy.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's my hope. I hope that you're gonna try to do this is to trying to broaden the audience for Miles Morales, and then eventually spin him off in his own book, and Peter Parker will eventually become the star. It's my hope. Because it's like we're Falcon Cap. Sam Wilson can't be Captain America forever because only Steve Rogers is Captain America.
It's degrading to Falcon.
And I actually like Falcon as Captain America, but to me, It's only for a time. Steve Rogers at the end of the day is Captain America. Bruce Wayne at the end of the day is Batman. Clark Kent always will be Superman. So, with that said, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Bottom line.
Bottom line.
Am I going to read it and try it? I'm going to try it. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Initially, I don't like it. Unless there's a spin like in Superior Spider-Man #1 that gives me the impression that Peter's going to be sticking around in a major way, or there's a separate Amazing Spider-Man book for the first time in over 30 years, I might have to not read Spider-Man. But we'll see. We will see.
Fill me in. I like Superman and Batman are my guys. I stick with them even when things get a little crazy. But I'll let Daryl fill me in. I'm not following you guys. Sorry, Marvel. You just dropped the ball. And for everybody that's made their complaints about DC, at least have the gall to admit Marvel is just as guilty.
And I just did that. So, Marvel.
And I'm still upset about Superior Iron Man, guys. It's just, man.
Anyway, Marvel, hopefully you don't blow this. You haven't blown it yet. We'll see. Only time will tell. What do you think?
I've blown a few things, but overall, Secret Wars is good.
What do you think? Tell us what you think. Write some comments. Tell us what you think about the new Spider-Man idea. We want your thoughts. And also, this coming first Monday of the month in July, our comic book meetings at 6 p.m., we invite you to come RSVP by emailing us at contact@buybigbang.com. I'm Daryl.
I'm Aaron.
And we've been talking Comics Buzz right now. We out.